The entire universe is expanding. Not only are galaxies moving away from each other, but the space between them is stretching too. And it's happening faster and faster. What's behind this cosmic acceleration? Watch this video to find out why. You might think that the expansion of the universe is like blowing up a balloon. As the balloon expands, the dots drawn on it move apart because they're attached to the rubber. But that's not what's happening in our universe. Galaxies aren't attached to anything. They're just moving through space, which is self-expanding. Space is expanding faster, not because something is blowing it up, but because something is pushing it apart. And that something is dark energy. But what is dark energy? It makes up 70% of the cosmos, but we have no idea what it is. It doesn't interact with normal matter or light, so we can't see it directly. All we know about it is how it affects other things. And right now, we're only beginning to understand its effects. For one, we know that dark energy is evenly distributed throughout space. If that's true, then as the universe gets bigger, there should be less of it per galaxy. But that isn't happening. No matter how much the universe expands, dark energy stays strong. That means that dark energy could be interacting with space itself, not just sitting still inside it. What's more, dark energy seems to be related to the very structure of space. Just like gravity warps space-time, so does dark energy. And that could mean that dark energy is connected to the Big Bang. You see, at the beginning of the universe, space-time was incredibly smooth. There were no galaxies, no stars, no planets, just a hot, dense soup of fundamental particles. But tiny quantum fluctuations in that primordial soup would have created tiny ripples in space. Dark energy could be a sort of leftover radiation from those ripples. But if that's true, then dark energy should be everywhere, not just inside galaxies. In other words, it should be evenly distributed throughout the universe. And that's exactly what we observe. So the evidence is really starting to add up. Dark energy may have been around since the Big Bang, but its true nature remains a mystery. We do want to know how it interacts with space, or why it is related to the structure of space-time, or even if it has a single entity at all. Maybe dark energy isn't a thing, just a property of space-time itself? And here's the most troubling part. We don't know if dark energy will eventually tear the universe apart. Some scientists think that it could. They call it the Big Rip. As the universe gets bigger and bigger, dark energy would rip apart galaxies, stars, planets, even atoms, and fling them away from each other into the cold, dark void of space. But that's just one possible scenario. We simply don't know what dark energy will do in the future. All we can say is that it is a mystery that has been haunting scientists for decades and will continue to haunt us for many more. For more videos of Cosmos in a minute, follow our channel. And thanks for watching.